Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, I just got the brown 3-ton lined up under the first bin of barley we had harvested, and the moisture on barley for malt is supposed to be 13.5, and this stuff is like 13.7. So I've had it on air for a few days now. I'm going to pull a load out and see if it's dried down enough, and if it has, I've got a 5,000 bushel grain ring set up out in the field over here, out in the pasture by Antoine's new bins. Way out there. So that barley, all this barley is going to go in that ring, because I'll have no bin space left otherwise, because of how it had yielded for me, which is good. So this bin is full, that bin is full, those two bins are full, and that bin is full. So I want these hopper bins empty, because I'd like them for some other stuff that I'm going to be selling first. It's easier to haul out of a hopper bin, obviously. I don't need the grain vac that way. And I want the aeration that this bin has for some other things, because I mean, I've got aeration on these 3750 balins, but it's nice to have an aerated hopper bin like that. That's the only one I've got at this yard. So I'm going to work on getting some stuff shuffled around here and ready for that. I'm hoping Rob, the tire guy, can come out here this afternoon and give a hand with some of that, because me and Antoine have a lot on the go over here. We finally got the new tire on the 2188 over here. Got the air conditioning fixed on this guy, but I got to vacuum out the roof. The condenser's got a whole bunch of crap in it. Friday, before it started raining, I made 9 more bales of hay, some slough hay out in the pasture here that was inaccessible before. You know, you remember when we were cutting with the 40-20. And I made 2 bales of green feed, and I had a belt let go. The lacings tore out of it. So I've got the belt fixed. So we got to lace that through on there again, but that's kind of on the bottom of the list, because I got to take the 40-20 and the rake and go rake all my green feed because of the rain we had on it, because otherwise it'll never dry. This guy, that night we finished up the barley, remember I brought it home. The alternator's no good on it anymore. The goddamn Motorola alternator, good for nothing. So I'm gonna switch it over to a 1-wire Wonder AC Delco. I got a battery to put on the 1682 for the reverser. The swather here, that's ready to fall off because the carriage head bolt under here is almost rubbed through. Got to put a new bolt on there. That's why I've got the shield off. Put the crop lifters on for peas. We got to put a brace on the pea auger because it cracked. Antoine's got a ratchet strap holding it solid so he could finish cutting canola with it. The canvas on this swather is toast, but we're putting a patch in it for now where it was really bad so that we can finish the year, because that stuff is ridiculously expensive. It's like $15 a foot. And this is a 30-foot swather, so I'll let you do the math on that. Remember, canvas wraps around double, so we're gonna finish patching that. Crop lifters on. And oh yeah, that was the other thing. There's a big spring here for your flotation on these wheels, and you can see I should move that. I'll show you what happened to it. And some of you guys are asking if this thing's homemade. It is not. It is made by Farm King, so there's all kinds of different brands of them. This spring here, that was new 2 years ago, and I don't know why it let go. It's just a big hook on each end, but the hook broke off. And welding a spring never works, so it's a $200 spring. I ordered a new one. It'll be here today, so I'm going to go pick it up this afternoon. That's where we stand for now. So hopefully Rob can come because I want to get that whole ring filled today. 5,000 bushels. Those are 1650s on hoppers, so 1850 in them, somewhere in there. The barley's heavy. It's supposed to be a 48-pound bushel weight, and it was 51.5 pounds, so I'm going to gain a few bushels by weight, which is always nice. Other than that, I'm going to get to work, so I guess I'll talk to you guys again here in a little bit. There, got a 350 bushels, give or take, out of there. Got a mop bucket worth of it, half a mop bucket. So I'm gonna go test it and see what the moisture has to tell me, and then we'll see where we go from here. My camera died on me because I wasn't paying attention to the power I had, but the barley was still testing a little bit too tough for my likings to put in the grain ring. Some of it was 14.0 yet. So I'm going to leave it in that bin. I pulled out a Freightliner and a brown truckload just to get it moved around in there a bit, and Antoine dumped it back in on top because I went to town, to the other town that has a New Holland dealership, deals with MacDon, and picked up that spring I needed for the swather header, and Antoine's working on putting that on. I dumped the trucks in the bin, and now I have the 4440 and the old rake. And I'm gonna give Amanda the rundown on how the side delivery rake works, and she's gonna rake the green oats over here. So that's what's happening now. Normally I'd use like the 4020, but it's hooked on the auger, same with the 5020, and I don't want to screw around hooking and unhooking them. The baler's easy to unhook, just the PTO shaft. So I'm going to put this one on there, and she likes this tractor more anyways, and she's ran this one the most, so I guess I'll talk to you here in a little bit. Well, I gave her a real fast 5-minute lesson on how to rake, so she can't make too big of a mess anyway. She's doing good, so she's gonna do the big area, because there's some small spots, and with the duals on you gotta be really careful because the duals hit otherwise. So, but I'm gonna walk back to the truck at the yard over here and go help Antoine continue on with the swather repairs. Well, Amanda got that all raked, and I was out at the peas, and I think they'll combine. Some fucking clouds moving in again, of course. It's not supposed to do anything. It looks like it's all gonna stay north, but the peas, I think, would combine. So I'm gonna go clean out a bin here. I gotta go sweep the floor on it. And we got a little bit of stuff to do on the 2188. And then we might go do a sample. So I'm gonna bring this up into the yard because I want to weld a jack on the hitch because it doesn't have one. It really sucks to hook up without one. So I'm gonna park this and keep on running around. So well, Rob, what do you figure here? You think she's gonna combine?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That rain there, that's good. That just keeps the dust down. Your windows stay clean too. Look at that when you got that running.
Shine right up.
Yeah, easier to see. when it's wet, it'll be a little more lubed up. It might go through the combine better.
Yeah.
Just take the concaves out.
The only thing is the dust's gonna stick to the raindrops.
Oh, that's right. God damn it anyways, eh?
You can't have nothing nice.
No nice weather, nothing. Ah, shit. Some good wiper blades you got there on the old green bastard.
Old green bastard. This one's fine, it's just that side. I never sit over there.
Fair enough. Anyway, I guess we're gonna go have some supper because it decided to piss on us again, even though they weren't calling for it, but they don't know their mother's face from their own asshole most of the time, those weather forecasters, so.
It's the only job you can be wrong 100% of the time and still have a job.
Fuck. Anyways, I guess we're gonna go have some supper, and that's where I'll leave you for tonight anyways, so. We got just about everything done. The swather's fixed, the combine's out there. 1682 got some repairing done. Oh, holy horsepower! the little standard.
The little engine that cooked.
But it looks like there's another good rain shower coming, so that's a good thing I flipped those oats. That'll be really good for it to get rained on again. So anyway, I guess that's where we'll leave you. So make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more.
That's right. Gotta get the bell on.
Get the bell on. And we'll talk to all you guys here in the next one.